from Austin. Turpin will have his shot, bringing it back from the goal line. Cavante Turpin slips his way across the 25, and that's where TCU will begin its first possession of the day. With out of the gun on 1st and 10. They fake it and dump it off to Shewo Olanalua, one of the many playmakers on this TCU offense. They're down in 5. Robinson goes outside to one of those dynamic playmakers, and Jalen Rager has a first down to the 45. High 7 catches a week ago, has his first one today. They get it in the hands of Turpin. Got a block from Jerrison Stewart to get 9. Another fake and another throw. It's Rager for a first down. Quickly to the 36-yard line where Caden Stearns makes the tackle. We'll swing this one to the freshman Tay Barber. Now Barber with a solid first down pickup. Gary Johnson with his first tackle. It's been really good behind Todd Orlando as Barber gets it for a couple of yards. Big time strides in the 2 seasons at Orlando's. Olanalua not going to get there. Hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped by the Big 12 Player of the Week, Gary Johnson, setting up an early 4th and short. Career long. It is right down the middle to open the scoring. Off last week, part of a litany of mistakes on special teams for the Horned Frogs. Went out of bounds. This one through the back of the end zone. And the 37-17 win against USC. They open this one with a straight ahead run for Trey Watson. They're hoping though from that game before scoring the final 34 points. Ellinger wants one-on-one. He's got a man. He drops it into Colin Johnson. Inside the 30. 45 yards over the top of Ridwan Issahaku.
Well, and that's the matchup you're going to take every time. Issahaku, a safety out on Colin Johnson, the big 6'6", big-time playmaker, wide receiver for Texas.
25 with a first down and 10. Ellinger looks to throw again, under pressure, has to throw it away. Talked about it off of the top. TCU sacked Shane Buechele last year 7 times in that blowout win in Fort Worth last week. On 2nd and 10, here's an option play. Ellinger contacted in the backfield and driven down by Corey Bethley. And it's 3rd and long. This is where Ellinger really excelled last week. 3rd down opportunities. Time to scan the field. Comes underneath, and Jeff Gladney promptly bangs down Trey Watson. It's 4th down to the 25. His college career without an attempt. This one hooks wide. 25-yard line. And the first carry for Darius Anderson is blown up by Gary Johnson, who's off to another good start after a huge game last week.
On to the NFL, and he's done a heck of a job.
Robinson snaps it quickly off his back foot, drops it in, but Jerrison Stewart can't pull it in. On 3rd down and 11, Robinson facing pressure. He throws a strike, but it's dropped by Turpin. Hit Turpin in the hands, and then Turpin got hit by Davis. 4th down. Punting this week, and just barely gets it off. That's not performance related. Adam Nunez out with an injury. For a first down run. And the Cal transfer Trey Watson for a gain of 1 with a stop from Alec Dunham. And Juwan, for Under Armour All-American out of Carthage, Texas. He's in there to block here. That's a perfect throw to Devin Duvernay, a guy they'd really like to get going. Crosses midfield and a gain of 17. First down and 10 from the 47. Here is Ingram. Shifting his way for a pickup of 4. As he's got today. Giving him a couple chances early. Not a whole lot of room. Garrett Wallow, his first tackle, 3rd down.
And if you're
Ellinger trying to throw for it against just a 3-man rush. He overshoots Humphrey, who was open. Ellinger steps into a back shoulder throw for a first down to Johnson. Colin Johnson against Jeff Gladney. 2 early catches in this game. And now on a first down from the 33. Ellinger gets rid of it just in time, and Ingram gets popped by Ennis Gaines. Leading tackler for the Horned Frogs really exploded against Ohio State last week.
It's hard to get to the outside against these guys.
Ellinger steps into a collapsing pocket, delivers a strike for Johnson again. Colin Johnson has his 3rd catch of the day and a first down and a gain of 18. With a light box, they'll run it with Ingram. Getting a nice surge off the left side for a gain of 7. And on 2nd and 3. They roll Ellinger. Now he sets his feet underneath Andrew Beck. Tackled at the 5. First down and goal with a touchdown saving tackle from Vernon Scott. Watson. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground for Watson. He's in for the Texas touchdown. And for the first time in 5 years, Texas leads TCU. After the kickoff out of bounds, Robinson carries this one. Accelerates through the hole for a gain of 7. And on 2nd and 3, Olanalua has a first down. Shewa Olanalua, career high 14 carries against Ohio State last week.
He's in their program where he's not that size. He's big.
Facing pressure out of the secondary, beating it over the top with Rager. First down and goal for the Horned Frogs on a 50-yard gain.
And this was a double move, and it's set up by design. Watch, as a little stutter, and then a little slant and go, and it gets Chris Boyd. He's an overly aggressive cornerback. You better believe Sonny Cumbie and his staff had this dialed up, and we're just waiting for the right opportunity.
Olanalua. Anthony Wheeler. There along with Johnson. Surprised with all his NFL departures. Trying to lead the way for Robinson, who won't get away from McCullough. He lost a bunch. And the junior out of Houston making his first start puts his first stamp on this one.
Well, it starts off with Austin Myers. He gets beat, and once he gets beat, now the Texas defense is able to set an edge. McCullough is there. Looked like there's a chance he grabbed Robinson's face mask on the way down.
Instead, Robinson floating it for Rager, who's got all kinds of room, but a recovery from Boyd did not get away. Good from 46 his first time. Half the distance. Same result. Todd Orlando's defense. And a short kick taken to the 10. Return to the 20 by Kyle Porter. 21-yard line. Ellinger hands it off to Trey Watson. A stop from Rico Evans, running back. On 2nd down, Ellinger to the short side. Colin Johnson's been his favorite target so far. He's got enough for a first down on his 4th catch already. Pulls it and gets 3. Brady, you were pointing out before win against TCU in 5 years. Off play action. Ellinger has pressure in his face, still able to get rid of it. No flag. Julius Lewis with the coverage on Colin Johnson. 3rd and 6. On 3rd and 6 against just a 4-man rush, it still gets home. Ellinger takes off and will not get it. Garrett Wallow with a tackle, and the punt team coming out.
Yeah.
Chevsky to punt it. Kavontae Turpin with a fair catch, and you breathe a sigh of relief anytime you see that when you're the punting team. 7-6 here early stages of the 2nd quarter. Sean Robinson steps up, zips one incomplete, and buried into the dirt as he got hit as he let it go by Gerald Wilbon. 2nd and 10, they run it into a corner blitz. Devontae Davis coming off of the edge to help shut it down, and it's 3rd and long. Part of what helped them turn it around. They bring pressure. Robinson off his back foot with a miscommunication with Turpin, who decided to break the route off against Davis while Robinson threw it long. Short one. Special teams problems for the Horned Frogs continue. He doesn't even get it to midfield. It's just a 26-yard punt for David. Right at the top of that list was the score on the first drive. Get off to a better start. They go to Trey Watson on first down. He keeps the legs turning, keeps the pile moving. Second down. Quarterback draw. Ellinger almost broke it. Does have enough for a first down. Behind that offensive line you're talking about, the Shackelford you saw on the sideline. Empty set again. Quarterback draw again. Ellinger fighting for close to a first down. This is a big fella. 6'3", 235 pounds. They're on the bubble screen. Freshman Joshua Moore for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Back to Moore in space. Got tripped up. Nice open field tackle by Ennis Gaines. They mark him a yard short. 3rd and 1. Ingram's back in the game. He's got it here, and he loses yards. L.J. Collier was in there with Garrett Wallow. And they go from 3rd and 1 to 4th and a long 1 or 2. He's on the other end of the field. This one from 34. And it is perfect. Texas extends the lead as Dicker knocks it through. Back to Austin after this. From the 25. Quickly outside to Jalen Austin. Devontae Davis stymies him. He lost the ball, but they say that he stepped out of bounds before it came out. 1 and 6. Robinson with a straight drop this time. Has one-on-one. Lofting it downfield. Perfectly thrown, but dropped. Chris Boyd defending Rager. Not sure if Boyd. On 3rd and 6, pressure picked up. Robinson, eyes downfield, needs the 35, extends the ball. We'll see where they spot him. It looks like with just enough. This is Olanalua. With a short gain, we go down to Bruce. So 200 yards in the first half last week. Turpin with a double pass. Out in front of Rager and picked off. Caden Stearns the interception.
With the motion, but he never gets fooled thinking that he needs to come up to help out. He sees it the entire way. Not necessarily a bad ball by Turpin. That's not something he's going to be accustomed to doing. Looking off a safety like that.
And out of an empty set on 1st down, he'll throw underneath for Trey Watson, who had a lot of space ahead of him, but nice job to shed the block by Vernon Scott.
Well, then
Simple handoff here. Watson trying to get the edge. Stumbles out of bounds. Nico Small with a tackle. First carry of the day for him, and it gets shut down by Wallow. Oh, you talked about how big and strong Young is. Hands underneath center. Instead, they flip it outside, and I don't think they got it. Flipped it to Young, who might have lost a yard, with Rico Evans and Jeff Gladney. And Texas turns it over on downs in its own end. Here, that's Hager jumping off sides for the 2nd time today.
he's been a player that has a tendency to do this a number of times so far this year.
Offside, number 44 of the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's still 1st down.
Fake to Anderson. Jerrison Stewart has room and has a 1st down. Senior out of Mesquite, Texas, coming off his best game. Just
gets it ball out in space.
Jet sweep to Jalen Rager, and this one's blown up. Flying out of his linebacker's spot, Gary Johnson. So far today, he's got it here, and he loses a couple. Chris Nelson, the 5th-year senior, who said that he wants this game more than any other. It was an illusion initially. They bring an extra man. He got rid of it, incomplete. Brandon Jones, they showed one thing, brought a different pressure, and got home with it. David. Good hang time on this one, and a fair catch taken by Jones back at the 5. Sophomore starts this drive with a handoff that Joseph Broadnax sniffs out, shutting down Daniel Young for a loss with a flag down.
A personal foul, chop block by number 68 and 72 on the offense. The penalty is declined. It's 2nd down.
Just got away with what? Very close to a safety.
Some people would have called it a safety.
Garrett Wallow shot out of a cannon to shut down Young.
You can't say enough about how Garrett Wallow has played thus far today. Watch how fast he moves to the football. At the snap, diagnoses it, and as soon as the window opened, he's filling his run gap.
Ellinger, safe play. That may be a yard. Ty Summers, one of his first tackles of the afternoon. Flag down. Line drive punt, fair catch, Turpin.
We're not going to be able to move the ball efficiently. It's going to be more bigger shots downfield and big plays.
Olanalua trying to outrun the defense, getting 4 and 4. Anderson Waits for a hole to develop. Flag flies as he gets across the 35.
Holding by number 52 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty, and it's still second down.
Good. Here it's 2nd and 14. Robinson to run. Set up his blocks well. Cut it against the grain and sets up a manageable 3rd and 3. Option play. Robinson. They took the decision out of his hands. He took advantage. First down inside the 20. As Robinson gets 17 on 3rd and short. From the 17. Here's Rager. He juggled and caught it and stumbled and got 6. Alana Lewis stop and start. PJ Locke with a tackle, and he stretches it close to the first down marker. It is Robinson. He is inside the 1, and it's first down and goal for TCU.
Quarterback sneak.
Doesn't look like he got it. They'll throw it. End zone. Rager for the TCU touchdown. And the Horned Frogs back in front, beating the first half buzzer.
And he's going to run a little fade route. Watch as he kind of works to the outside. This is a perfectly thrown ball by Sean Robinson. And see how Rager gets his hand on Boyd to create the separation? This time the difference, 2 hands on the ball, rip it down into your body. Don't allow Chris Boyd to get that late hand in there again.
Well, Bunce with a squibber. Cade Brewer falls on it at the 27.
Much better with his decision making the second half.
Well, looks like he's going to get tested in a close game again late. 13-10 after a half in Austin. Now we get you to Rock Stone in Los Angeles. The Big 12 opener, the 89th meeting between these programs. Deshaun Jameson will bring it out of the end zone. And get Submarine crossing the 20. We go down to Bruce 4-yard line. Texas opens his second half with a pass play and a sack. It's the first of the season for Ben Banigou, the Big 12's preseason Defensive Player of the Year. It's a loss of 8 on the first play of the second half for Texas. Ellinger trying to get some of it back. Throws behind L.J. Humphrey with the coverage from Vernon Scott. 3rd and 18. Going to be hard to improve those 3rd down numbers when you empty it out on 3rd and long, and against a 3-man rush. Ellinger still has to step up and get what he can. Not a good opening drive of the second half for Texas. Luchevsky to angle it towards the sideline. Good hang time, and so no chance for Turpin to get his hands on it. Sophomore from DeSoto High School here in Texas with a straight drop on first down. He pumps short and goes long, wanting Turpin in double coverage. Cavante Turpin adjusted and caught it, beating Devontae Davis and Caden Stearns for 40 yards.
We saw it at the very beginning of the game, a slant and go to Jalen Rager. Now we see it with Turpin working on Davis for the big gain.
Pump short again, looking downfield, and an interception. Brandon Jones gift wrapped right into the numbers from Sean Robinson.
Well, they were trying to work Jalen Rager, trailing Turpin up the sideline. Keep an eye on number 1. This is where he's trying to go with the football. See how they fake the screen? And then as Turpin clears it out, there's Rager, but that's a poorly thrown football. There's no other way of putting it.
Horned Frog turnover today, or second Horned Frog turnover today. Yeah, from the 20-yard line. A short gain on first down with Garrett Wallow. Play action. Free rusher. Ellinger chased by Banigou. Heaves it out of bounds, and it's 3rd and long again. He circled L.J. Humphrey. Ellinger with time, but the coverage downfield leads to the pocket collapsing. Secondary with the assist for L.J. Collier to pick up the sack.
And throughout the course of this matchup.
Short punt. Fair catch from Turpin.
Anderson's in.
He's got it on first down with a bit of a hold off the right side. Anthony Wheeler stops him. Option on 2nd and 6. Got rid of it to Anderson. 3rd and short as he gets 3 more, and Chris Nelson runs him down. And again with a loaded box, they'll throw it. Pump short, double move, works again. First down as Turpin hangs on despite the blow from Jones.
This worked earlier in the last drive. Texas Longhorns just biting on it.
Devontae Davis Got his feet in cement there after that first move. Alanalua gets 6 yards. And
Head area.
2nd and 4. Back to Alanalua. Bounce into the outside and ridden down by Chris Boyd. Robinson runs and loses a yard into the short side where P.J. Locke was waiting with Chris Boyd. Hit his first 2. He's hit all 3. And in his career, because if you go back to last year, he was team 10. Jamison, gumption from the freshman. Out of his own end zone. There's a block in the back. It's going to tee this thing inside the 10-yard line to open the drive for Texas. 5. And a handoff to Ingram, who gets him some breathing room. Bruce, have you stepped this
back? Markel Simmons is stepping in for him right now.
All right, here's Ingram again. The first down, back-to-back carries, getting him out to the 20, which is here. Make it first 3 touches. Cut down this time by Rico Evans. Down and 8. 4 straight runs on this drive for Ingram. Finishes forward for another Texas first down. Faked Ingram this time. He's in the pass pattern. Ellinger hit as he throws, and TCU has started to turn the pressure up. 7 sacks against Texas a year ago, and then hit him there. Made it 2nd and 10. Andrew Beck, the tight end, one of the team leaders, getting a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Ellinger rolls, turns the shoulders, finds Johnson for a first down to the 45. Texas on their 9th try. Ellinger to throw it on first down. Steps into it. Back shoulder. Humphrey has arrived here in the 3rd quarter. Leading receiver on the season for Texas has his first catch of the day.
And watch as Sam Ellinger takes a hit. Ben Bannigan, once again, he's going to have to stay tough in the pocket to make this throw.
3. Ellinger to throw again. Pocket collapsing. Hit as he throws, and it flutters incomplete. On 2nd down, Watson. Nice cut. Watson, first down. Running hard for a gain of 12. Texas in a hurry. First down and 10. Ellinger steps up, keeps his eyes downfield. Now extends the play. Running out of time. And going down. Sacked by Evans and Collier. 5 pounds. Throwing into the blitz here. Watson, boy, if he had hung on, they had a chance at something there. Need the 8-yard line for a first down. 2 to snap it. Against a 3-man rush. Ellinger lofts it up there. Incomplete. And no flag. 100,000 begging for one, but won't get it.
In because of Bannigan, but as you see, they played cloud coverage, meaning they got 2 guys on that side of the field devoted to Colin Johnson. A lot of contact between Vernon Scott and Johnson, but
Don for a 43-yard attempt that he hooks badly.
Wow.
2nd miss of the day for Dicker. Want to stand up for itself. Here's Anderson. Short gain on first down. Gary Johnson with a tackle.
About that.
Robinson to run it. Boy, he is so explosive, but lost the football and has turned it over for the 2nd time here in the 3rd. 1 interception, 1 fumble. Longhorns have it at the 45.
Sean Robinson is with the football, and to take a look, it looks like it was Bimage.
Yeah, Marquez Bimage on the screen. They've not tried to go over the top with him yet today. Ellinger to throw. Looking the other direction. Over Humphrey and incomplete. And it is. You know, TCU knows that. Watson for a gain of 1. Juwan Johnson the tackle.
Downhill.
Texas 1 for 10 on 3rd down today. Ellinger given time, swings it out of the backfield, and Watson accelerates down the sideline, getting just enough for the first down. And he takes the fake. Ellinger down the seam, incomplete. Johnson defended by Gladney. Inches on Gladney. Ellinger didn't give him a shot. Young with a short gain, and it's 3rd down. Only 3 rush. Ellinger with time. Confident throw for a first down. Second catch, L.J. Humphrey. Quickly back in the ball. Ellinger back to throw. Flags down as he takes off and slides. But all kinds of penalty flags.
Holding by number 66 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty, and it's still first down.
The final minute of this third quarter. Ellinger pressured again. Stands in. End zone! What a catch! Colin Johnson! Tie game!
Well, let's confirm that he caught the football. 6'6", needed the full extension. And yes, indeed. What a throw. What a play. And this is what they've been waiting for from this young man.
Now Robinson throws an interception. Second of the day for Caden Stearns. He will take this one inside the 5. And it's unraveling on the Horned Frogs late in the third again. Now they change the call and say touchdown.
It looks like, unless a foot stepped out, not right there. As it looks like on the 3-yard line, you can see his left foot stepped out.
With a hammer, Young. Ellinger pulled it. Touchdown, Texas. It just delayed the inevitable.
Much of an issue for them today.
Devontae Turpin, always a threat. Flags down as he goes crashing his way across the 30 with respawn. Anderson dumps it into the flats. And a short gain, Anthony Wheeler. Fourth quarter begins with a 2nd and 6 and a Shewa Olanalua run for a TCU first down. Slipping past an extra defender to the 35. Robinson quickly outside to Jalen Reagor. PJ Locke's all over him. Olanalua swings out, gets a block. Great open field tackle from Brandon Jones on here. Handed off to Olanalua, who's got a first down. Got him outnumbered in the box, but a flag flies.
It's a delay game.
A false start by number 52 of the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's still first down.
The Horns showing pressure again. It's picked up, and into the vacated area goes Tabe Barber. A gain of 22, beating the blitz for a first down.
Completes the football.
Darius Anderson. Tackle from behind by Anthony Wheeler. Just hasn't been able to get going today. In motion. Anderson. Inside the 30. On third down, he looks short side. Throwing the screen. Barber. Crunched. Short. Gerald Wilbon. It's 4th and less than a yard. Up it. Just got it off. Olanalua gets the first down. Oh, there's a precarious setup there. Robinson dumps it off. Anderson steps out of a tackle. And he gets inside the 25. Texas bringing pressure. Robinson floating it up there. Reagor can't get it. Draped by Boyd.
Logo or the slant and go. And this time Chris Boyd wasn't fooled. See? A little more cushion. He's like, I've seen this before. Not a very good football either. But that's the risk that you take now. Incompletion there, and now you're in 3rd and long.
Texas bringing it. Picked up. Robinson throws, and it's broken up by Davis. What a break on the ball. On a pass intended for Barber, 4th down. And he misses wide to the right. Have to lean out of here, trying to get the ball back, and a good start to it. As Corey Bethley drops Trey Watson for a loss. Humphrey stays in bounds. Markel's here they come. Ellinger throws in the other direction for Johnson, who fights his way for the Texas first down. Watson spun off initial contact and got 5. Waddle had him teed up in the backfield but couldn't bring him down. Quickly outside. Duvernay. More broken tackles. And another Texas first down. Watson off the left side. And close to another first down. Vernon. Second and short. Daniel Young, first down. This point lead inside the 5-minute mark. Watson gets crunched. Alec Dunham. That was the theme, the whole off. 10th play of the drive. Watson gets pummeled again. Jawan Johnson, senior transfer out of Northern Illinois. Ellinger scans, steps up, steps back. Heaves one for Humphrey. L.J. Humphrey, Texas touchdown. We're keeping it out of Turpin's hands much of the day, but he'll get an opportunity here. Devontae Turpin takes it across the 30. Robinson facing pressure, looking for the knockout blow right away with that Texas defense. Misfires for Rager. More transfer from Penn, comes in and quickly throws it outside. It's dropped by Rager. They said that it was a backwards pass. Texas showing pressure again. On 3rd down, Collins steps up. He will run. And as he's sliding, gets hit by Johnson. 4th down and 4. It's almost like punt works figuratively in this case, too. They're punting the game.
Times, at least this season.
Daniel Young, short gain on 1st down, stopped by Vernon Scott. He does just through statistics. Young again. And it'll be 3rd down.
Out the rest of this season for them, because I do think this team's got a ton of talent and ability.
L.J. Humphrey with the Wildcat.
But there's no Michael Collins.
Kuchevsky waited a moment. Good punt. Turpin with a fair catch all the way back at the 20. With a minute 27, pressure coming off of the edge. Collins steps up and throws incomplete. Collins throws it off of the hands of Devontae Davis. Collins throws on the move, and he's got a first down with a minute 11 to go, and it is Rager.
Similar to happened to Sean Robinson. Was able to accomplish here today.
Bringing pressure. Collins finds an open man. Jerrison Stewart in the Longhorn territory.
I can stop.
Look out. Got rid of it just in time, and Alanalua gets a few yards.
You know, that's where you're almost better off just.
3rd and 6. Collins moving his feet, floating one downfield. That is going to be pass interference. Stravante Heights. Texas bringing pressure again. Collins. Heights was wide open, but Collins got hit as he threw it and didn't have enough on it. Here in his 2nd season, he's got the Longhorns at 3-1 with back-to-back wins over big-time opponents, USC and then TCU, in front of incredible atmospheres here at DKR.
And the scary thing is, I think, as this team continues to gain confidence, they're only going to get better. They're only going to get more consistent.